Eddie! Alright, well, Eddie Van Halen died. I feel very sorry. Yep, he was my definitely guitar hero, and when I started playing the guitar when I was a teenager, then yes, he was one of the biggest guitar heroes at the time. So I would like to talk about the secrets of his guitar sound regarding the first album. It is said that he built the guitar by himself and with the simple strat type of the guitar and put a humbucker on it. And this is Fender USA, and doesn't have a humbucker, but still it has the edgy sound. When I played this guitar and played Van Halen song like this, it's got that kind of edgy tone that he produces on his first album. And so I found out that's the kind of a secret, which we don't get that same sound, same tonality with Floyd Rose and the lock system here. So anyway, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about. And second, about the way he puts his hand for palm muting. On his interviews, he mentioned about the Ventures and the surf rock band in the 60s. And so I think he kind of learned those palm muting stuff through the Ventures, and he's very good at, the Ventures are very good at doing the palm muting. And this Ain't Talking About Love, that palm muting is kind of, there's a fine balance of that sound, palm muting, that, you know, basically when you do the palm muting, you're supposed to put your hand here close to the edge of the bridge. That's why I teach. But like if just nanomillimeters, if you go toward headstock, then it sharpens the sound. That's like too much. So you gotta back up, and so you have to find a fine balance. Again, with the secret of this Ain't Talking About Love, again, there's a fine balance you have to find. It's like not to the edge of the bridge, but it's not too sharp end, but it's just in between. And it doesn't look like he's really pressing down hard. It sharpens the sound anyway, so he's not going to do. He didn't do that, I guess. So very soft. The way he plays things is very softly. So anyway, so I'm just saying that this palm muting, the way he makes that tone, probably the influence from the Ventures. And the last part about Eruption, the way he does the tapping. When I started doing the tapping, I basically was doing like a downward pulling, like. And many virtuosos, Steve Vai and those people are doing that, so it doesn't matter. As long as you make sounds, that's fine. But I noticed the way Eddie Van Halen does the tapping is that, first of all, he puts his thumb on the top of the neck, so it's very stable. And then second, he's probably muting all of the strings above the string that he taps on, so then you won't make any noise. If you don't do that, then you may sound like this. You may make extra noises. So he's doing that and muting other strings, so then it's less noisy. So, and then somehow this up pulling may cause a little groove of doing that part for some reasons. So again, I could be wrong, but like maybe this up makes it some groove. So you should try both ways. I mean, sonically the same. Musically the same. But sonically, maybe different. I could be wrong, but test. Alright guys, thank you for watching. My name is Yoshi YEGUL. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, Rock School Tokyo. I provide online lessons, and you can access to me anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection, and we can, play jam together, wherever you are. So if you're interested about taking online lessons from me, just email me, okay? Alright, keep on rocking, and see you on the Planet Rock. Sure.